Alright, so here's back on the video, and today we have some Heli Ice gameplay in T0. So yeah, before we get into postcom, got the cool buttons table, got the subscribe button. So yeah, subscribe. Helps our channel a lot. And we've got the comment section. Just comment something related to the video if you like this the T0 games we're doing, or if you just prefer us to do majority free power ups, which I'm gonna be doing anyways. We've got some R3 speed games coming out soon, some more Noob to Pro soon, but yeah, say if you like this stuff as well. I've probably got a nice variety going though. And then the other like button that helps us videos get promoted to more people as well, so they can join the squad. Anyway, so our first opponent is Sweat BTTL. So as Sweat BTT's friend, this is my obligation to destroy him. But yeah, so we begin this. So he's doing an eco tech we're seeing so far. So yeah, this is where I'm not 100% sure how to navigate this matchup, because I can just kind of sit back and farm really hard with just like the ice. I can just double ice and that can last to like round 8 pretty much, and it's such a cheap defense. It's like means I can basically I think it's cheaper than having a 0-0 heli up, so and it defends everything, whereas the 0-0 heli, you've got to get more stuff, you've got to get an ice stamp for like greens, blacks, constant pink, stuff like that anyway. So I'm contemplating just like ruining the anti-stall and just doing that, because I'm not even really sure if we can anti-stall through all of this eco with just a 0-0 heli. I'll go for our farm just because it's kind of what I've been leading up to, and we don't actually send in blacks here. We often like doing a little layered blacks kind of rush with our aggro, but we go for a double ice. I don't think this double ice was very good though. Oh no, this no, it wasn't a great double ice. We get a few good double ices off this time, I think. I think that was okay. Yeah, you should probably put the heli back at the start. I'm just putting it to catch the blacks, because yeah, storing the blacks. So I was just watching that, forgetting what happened. Like on my screen, that should be fine. The replay. Yeah, just trying to get the double ice timed up. It's very easy to double ice against blacks. Against yellows and pinks, a little bit harder. But this is a pretty decent map for double ice. And he's going to send in yellows. We should be able to just trap all of these yellows nice and easy, which looks like we are. So our double ice is not too bad. Oh no, we leaked a few, never mind. And we send this little rush in here with just some layered yellows. That gets a boost, and he keeps max ecoing even though he just boosted, which means we can layer in another rush right now, and he won't have his boost back, and he doesn't have much money in hand to defend it, so we're just going to sell defense and just keep rushing him, and we're rushing him with a boost, and it layers over the tech. He tries to get a glue gunner down to help him defend, but it's not enough, and yeah, he dies to this, but he DCs, which we can just swag. We know he's DC'd. He can never defend that rush. It was not a defend. And yeah, he DC'd. We win the game. Into the next one. Our next opponent is Unorthodox BTD, I believe. I can't, for some reason, on this replay commentating over it, see the the top bit of the screen. There's an ad in my way, which is quite aggravating. But yeah, we move. We do our yeah. But I don't know why I'm doing it, actually. What am I doing? I should be anti-stalling all the time, but he does eco in the end, so yeah, I don't know why I did that. Oh no, did he spike? Nah, yeah, I'm just not really sure why I'm doing that. Maybe he spiked and I just chilled. But yeah, I don't know why. I should always just anti-stall. Well, I pretty much like just always anti-stalling with this. Yeah, unless they put like an engineer down or use their own spikes, because then you can just save your set of spikes, but weird. So this guy's ecoing as well, which is it's just annoying because the eco. It's probably just like an easy late game win if I can just take it late, but it's just kind of annoying seeing all this stuff getting in my way. Or like last game, just kind of taking them down with rushes if they over eco. But yeah, we're going for our ices again. He seems to be pretty toxic. Does not realise it's not Thursday yet, so he's not allowed to be toxic. Well, it's Thursday today actually when this is going up, but this was done on a Tuesday and not a Thursday, so you know he's got it all wrong. We're gonna try and install our heli, but like we just can't anti-stall it at all. Like we're trying the heli up here, but maybe it's doing something. I don't know. It looks like that green's just gone through though, so yeah, it's not ideal. Looks like the ice position's okay. I thought like I'm not sure how that green snuck through. Is it okay? I don't even know actually. Is it might be too far down? I'm not certain, but he's gonna keep laughing. He's gonna send in greens now, so we're gonna double ice. I think this is a pretty good double ice. Yeah, we're gonna sell our heli off in the end because I'm not even sure if it's properly anti-stalling and just go for this double ice. We're just gonna clean everything up. Send some blacks and he sends pinks, and it does an alright job at catching the pinks. We're gonna spike one time at the end. We didn't spike at the start, so I guess that's just the spikes we had at the back anyways. And if we look a few lives anyway, it's not the end of the world. And yeah, this double ice is doing alright. It's catching pretty much everything. A couple of reds have gone by. It's fine. Like the amount of sending binks compared to how many lives have gone. It's not even taken the set of spikes yet, so it's completely fine. And we're going to go for a 0-0 heli here anyways, because he can send whites on this round. And obviously whites can't... the ice tower can't defend whites, so you need to get a heli down. And yeah, if whites start pushing, it can get quite annoying. But if you can just take off the white layer and get it caught in the double ice, then you're in a... You can be put in a really nice spot. Oh, my iPad just died. What? My iPad just randomly died while post-comming this, so... we charged it, we've gone for a run, we're back, we're commentator to the game. Round 10, I lost where we are. He sends yellows, we're going to double ice again. We did this, did we do this okay or did we mess this one up? Oh, my replay's super laggy. I think we messed this one up and you can see we leak quite a lot of lives and have to boost. Yeah, we messed that one up really badly, so yeah, we had to boost. And we leaked loads of lives down there, which is really bad. We didn't need to leak any lives there, that was really bad. And burning a boost is not good as well, because then we're not as trying to use as many. This double ice was much better though. You can see all those whites that got popped by the heli the first time just get eaten up, and we destroyed that whole rush. And we see he's got mortar now as well, so attack mortar. We could pretty much definitely outlast. Pretty much 100% we're able to outlast this. So we just need to get loads of farms down, BIA, and then get a lot of factories spammed down, and then we can see what his final tower is and just rush him accordingly. Round 14. Okay, what is my iPad doing? I think this is still going though, okay. Weird. Really need to get those subs counted up so that we can get more views, so we can get a new iPad. We can actually do this properly. We redo our double ice, loads of stuff gets missed though. We keep sending whites under. We spike, we rebuy a heli, we spike again. We should boost right now, but we don't boost. We don't think there's that much left, and we don't boost. We just about die, but if we'd survived that, we'd have been in a good spot. But we do just about choke. We do choke quite a bit of the heli. We're still getting used to some of the defense. But yeah, I really don't want to sell a farm there or boost, because we'd use that boost from our messing up our heli ice. We do that for some reason. I don't even know if I'll do anything that doesn't really matter, but we just DC for no reason. We're starting guided access, I guess, so yeah. Oh no, we do that now because we're like, yeah, we don't want that to happen again. But yeah, so that game wasn't too bad. We just if we didn't choke to that, I think we would have won, because we could then get up our next farm. If we'd not boosted before, we could have boosted to that. We didn't would have died. And yeah, we've just been in a really good spot, but we weren't. So we're gonna choke games. We're gonna choke a lot of games because we're very new at it still. But we tried what we could. And yeah, we'll just get into the next one. So our opponent's using Dartling kind of start. So we shouldn't be Dartling Boomer. We send 261s like the normal sends, because it means you can get your farm up on the 54 seconds, I think. Or no, on 48. I think it's 48. Yeah, I think it's 48. No, it's the right number to do. But he just goes for his farm with Dartling Gunner. So I want to send in some more stuff. Probably should just got our farm up here, to be honest. Because he's able to just get his selling upgrades down. But yeah, we now go for our farm, upgrade to more bananas. And yeah, so we're thinking it's Dartling Ice or Dartling Glue. And both of these strategies really struggle to hard anti-stall. And yeah, they're passive strategies which struggle to hard anti-stall. So that is what we're going to try and do for our best chance of trying to win the game. So yeah. I can upgrade our farm next, I think. There's nothing we can really send. We can send a lot of greens in, but we just don't need to. I think we've locked our heli in place as well. We quite like looking our heli in place, especially for like whites, just to try and keep it popping all the whites, and then until the rush is over, and then getting like kind of a heli later down to take care of anything that gets through, and then you can like unlock it, move it back down. Ideally, I choked one game. I don't think I recorded it, where I'd locked it in place at the top, and then I missed the unlock to follow touch like loads of times, and I died when I released. He lived, but that was quite annoying. But it is what it is. He goes for his farm here. It's the end of round 7, so I'm like, okay, we can definitely send in some yellows here, and it's going to make him struggle quite a bit. He gets an ice tower down right in the corner, so he can't double ice. So we decide to just... oh yeah, we already boosted it in. We keep sending in because of that, and he boosts, and he leaks loads and loads of lives. Well, actually, not loads and loads. He leaks a decent amount of lives, but then he uses a boost. He keeps his farm up, though, so good for him, I guess. We didn't need to double ice there. Now we need to double ice, though, so I guess it was kind of worth in the end. And we're pretty much defending these... We're defending these whites okay. We go for quad darts. I did not need quad darts there. Could have gone for another farm. That was definitely a mistake. We lock our heli a little bit higher up, I think. Yeah, just so that we can keep ensuring we hit as many whites as possible. Sell our ice because it's not timed up anymore. We get our next one ready because as soon as we see... If he sends whites, we want to double ice straight away. We don't want to be waiting too long because then loads of balloons are going to get through. And we're not locking them all in place with the trick. Send a camo lead in straight away, get lead detection on our heli, and we'll go for the razor rotors. If he forces it, he boosts, so we go for the razor rotors pretty much straight away. We put our heli in this position here, which is super strong against the camos, and we don't time that correctly, I don't think. Oh no, we kind of did. Yeah, that's fine. We could just move our heli back down. He'd have to be super aggressive to force anything else on us other than that. That's why we kept our heli up for so long. Then we could move it down, and we were defending all of that completely fine. So now we can't BIA anymore, so that's super good for us. We can bank here if we want, which is fine for us. We could rush him if we want. Could drain some of his farms. He's not got that much defense up. We end up deciding we want to send him a little rush in, so we send some whites out to go out front, some zebras, and loads more whites, which I believe actually catch the zebras. And yeah, he boosts, he gets ices down, but these ices aren't doing anything, so he's just got layered rush at these Dartling gunners with not many upgrades and boosted, and he does indeed go down to that. And I think we now go into our final game against the real zigzag power. This is obviously not the real zigzag power, this is a fake zigzag power. But yeah, heli ice again for the last one. And I don't know, I didn't skip out this whole starting bit, but you know, we move. And yeah, same start as pretty much always, getting our spikes ready. We see 2 of these farmers go down, so we're like, okay, he's probably not... Oh, this is the guy we played last time again. I forget. Probably was. Yeah, see his Dartling gunner down, and I guess if he got his Dartling gunner down as the anti-stalling, we don't need to, but yeah, we basically just didn't see an engineer down or a Cobra. He wouldn't place a Cobra that early anyways, but... And I guess you don't want to anti-stall against Cobra so they don't get the 2 wide funds up on round 1, but yeah, no, we didn't see an engineer is the main thing, so or him place a tower down to anti-stall, so yeah, we place our spikes down so at the start to do that. And now because it's Dartling Gunner, we send way more balloons at the start to try and so that if he greeds again like he did last time, we can force some leaks. Because we're anti-stalling so hard, he's not quite used to how early I can send in balloons, how early I can send in pinks, so go for the pinks. He doesn't get it on 54 this time, he gets it on 1 minute. I think he must have sent us some stuff in and it not worked. So we go down to 102 lives straight away, which is really good. We can now kind of just chill. Yeah, we got our farm upgrade, which check then, because I forget. And yeah, he's going to send some pinks now. We're just going to get a 0-0 ice down, maybe a 0-1 ice even. Yeah, I like the 0-1 ice, I really quite like, just because it slows everything down. It gives you some more time, and then a 1-1 ice if you want to just grab more stuff and going for your double ice soon. Go for our upgrade as well, just because loads of balloons are getting trapped in the ice, and this stalls them out if you're not popping them, so yeah, we need to upgrade to do that. And timing our ice as so. Need to move our heli back up. It's anti-stalled quite well so far because we anti-stalled the first few rounds, which are the more important ones early on, so that was good. Our double ice is not doing too great. It should be fine against blacks, and it's just not. So yeah, we've not timed it very well. Yeah, nah. Oh no, maybe we just needed the bigger range on it. Nah, I just think maybe we timed it very well. Now we keep our heli here, which looks like it hits most of the whites, but then it stops hitting them because it hits these balloons as well. It needs to be higher up, I think. So yeah, the double ice is not done very well in this game, I don't think. It's yeah, not quite timed right. We go for quad darts because so many balloons are getting through, which is really bad. Really don't want to be going for quad darts until round 11 or 10-11, I guess, but yeah. And he's going to still send us whites, which is really draining him. You can see he's only got one farm up. He sent us a lot of eco balloons in, but he's still going to be really drained at the moment. He's definitely not getting BI up or anything like that. If we don't want to be this aggressive in T0 with a Dartling gunner. We see it's Dartling glue this time though, so that's something, I guess. And lock our heli in place up here in case he sends us grouped whites. And we're not going to greed for the farm just yet because he could still send us grouped whites. But he's not, so we're going to go for our next one. If he does, we can then just go for our stuff. Send him the camo lead straight away. 2 false camo lead detection. So our ice because they've untimed. He's going to boost in. This is what he did last time. So we just go for this heli. We make it on follow touch. We move it down. We boost. We did not need to boost there, but it's not the end of the world. And lock it back in place up here. We get another heli down. We didn't need to do it just yet. We should have let him force, but we do this, and you can see this actually is how you perfectly defend. So we locked it in place. It took care of all of this. The second heli cleaned up the little balloons that got through past the double ice, and that's super good because that was like quite a big rush. He's definitely not getting any PI up this game. He's rushing again, which is really silly. But our double ice is just going to eat everything up. He's probably got like 600-700 eco even, maybe, but he doesn't want it. He's just going to get drained when we can send in a BFB. He's going to struggle so much to BFB and ZOMG because that defense is quite expensive. He's going to boost in some camos, so we get camo detection. I get a downdraft. In case there's a camo ceramic, I did choke I was annihilating the guy, and then I choked to a camo ceramic, and I was very mad. We lock this heli back in place up here as before. Time our ices. Oh, I timed that super bad. If you time the ices wrong, it's actually just incredibly bad. It's just worse than having just a normal ice down. We go for our bank then as well because we got our boost available and we basically just can. He's been super aggro. We got a bank. We can't be drained anymore, I don't think. Well, it's very hard to drain us. We got 2 spikes. We got all 3 balloon boosts, 2 normal boosts. He's got 1 plantation and probably 600 eco. We are still going to send him in a BFB though when we can because it's still going to drain him, and we could like cash out if we wanted to. When we're doing that, send in the BFB and probably get a BI up at the same time. If he doesn't send in a BFB back at us, which he can't really afford to do because he doesn't really have any farms, I don't think. So yeah, we go for a double ice. We don't need to double ice. We're getting like if he's not sending anything in, like when we have this many helis down, we really don't need to double ice. When we're pre-buying helis, yeah, the double ice is just no need. So we unlock it from place, and then we just panic here because there's so many regens sent in, and we just ice stall it, which makes this a super easy defend, because ice shards are just gonna eat everything alive. It's a little bit messy. We could have just like boosted, I think, and cashed out, and that would have probably been fine. Maybe got another razor road instead of another downdraft, and yeah. But, I mean, I guess that works, right? So, yeah. Go for a Republic, I think. So this he's drained us, but he's super drained as well. And the difference between us and him being drained is that we can defend when drained, whereas his strat, you cannot. So he sends us a BFB in. We go for this double ice trick here. So we ice stall this, and basically you just let the ice shards attack, and then you put another ice down, and it basically holds in some balloons in play. And it's yeah, really effective. We put ice shards rebuy in the wrong spot. I think that goes a double ice. Oh no, you do rebuy the shards here like you should. And you look at the shards just go to work on this BFB. Look how cool that is. We can just boost. And the 2 downdraft basically will push all the ceramics from the Moabs once we pop them down, back around, and then the ice shards will eat them all up. It won't eat up the camo leads though, because they are camo leads, and ice shards doesn't hit camos. And this is basically an all-out that BFB with all those camo leads up behind, and has indeed not worked. So he now has to defend his PFB with no money, no eco, a little bit of eco, no farms, 4 Dartling gunners, 1 glue hose. It's not enough, and he's gonna die. We got round 22 EI though, just need to make sure we don't choke to this. So yeah, you can kind of see we could rebuy the ice, I guess, but it's kind of doing a little bit. And yeah, we'll see. He does indeed go down to our BFB's end. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I hope you enjoyed the heli ice. We're definitely gonna keep working on it because it seems like the meta T0 strat. But yeah, have a nice day. It's the leaderboard, and yeah, see ya.